Kind people don't expect much. They don't demand attention. They don't ask to be chosen first. They give. They forgive. They stay longer than they should. And somehow, they're the ones who get hurt the most. Not once, not accidentally, but repeatedly. So the question isn't if this happens. The question is why it keeps happening to the same people.
Kind people are often misunderstood. Others assume kindness means strength without limits, endless patience, endless understanding. But kindness isn't infinite. The problem is, kind people rarely announce their limits. They assume others will feel them. They assume empathy is mutual. It isn't.
Here's a hard truth. Kindness attracts not only good people, but also comfortable people. People who enjoy receiving without learning how to give back. Not because they're evil, but because they're unchallenged. Kind people make things easy, and when something is easy, it's rarely respected.
Most kind people don't set boundaries loudly. They don't say, "This hurts me." They say, "It's fine." They don't confront. They adjust. And every adjustment sends a silent message. You can keep doing this. Not because they want to be mistreated, but because they fear conflict more than pain.
Kind people are excellent at understanding others. They explain bad behavior away. They didn't mean it. They're stressed. They've been through a lot. And slowly, empathy turns into self-betrayal. They protect others while leaving themselves exposed. They become safe places for everyone except themselves. Most people don't cross boundaries aggressively. They cross them gradually. A little more delay, a little more disrespect, a little less effort. And because kind people tolerate discomfort quietly, others never realize they've gone too far, until the damage is already done.
Over time, kind people don't just get hurt, they get confused. They ask themselves, am I too sensitive? Am I expecting too much? Why does this keep happening to me? The pain isn't just from others, it's from not understanding why being good feels like a punishment.
Why they stay longer than they should. Kind people don't leave easily. They remember potential, not patterns. They stay loyal to who someone could be, not who they consistently are. Hope keeps them trapped. Hope that kindness will eventually be returned. It usually isn't.
The real reason kindness gets punished. Kindness itself isn't the problem. Unprotected kindness is. When kindness has no boundaries, it teaches others that access is free. And what's free is often taken for granted. Respect doesn't come from how much you give. It comes from what you don't tolerate.
The moment kind people stop getting hurt isn't when they stop being kind. It's when they stop explaining away pain, when they choose clarity over comfort, when they allow disappointment to inform decisions. Kindness with boundaries changes everything.
Kind people get hurt the most because they see the good in others before protecting the good in themselves. But kindness was never meant to be a sacrifice. It was meant to be a choice. And the moment kind people learn that boundaries don't make them cruel, they stop bleeding and start being respected.